More information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Good morning, good morning. I'm Tina Jennings. I'm so glad you're with me on a Friday morning. Friday's also got like an extra vibe to it, right? A little extra, let's do something. Let's get ourselves the best, the greatest electronics that's out there today. And I've got amazing electronics this hour. I'm gonna show you what I have at the end of the hour now, because I wanna get you shopping. My guy, Joe Harrison's here. Look at him over there. I don't know, what are you doing, Joe? You're probably doing something really cool on this HP. He's getting things ready. That's the HP that you see him working on right now. #1 computer manufacturer in the US, #1 selling here at HSN. I walked in and said, Joe, what makes this one awesome? He said, the solid state drive. What does that mean for us? What does SSD on the screen mean? It means it's lighter, it's faster, a longer battery, doesn't get hot. How many of us have that laptop, right? And it's quiet, but it's also got that 15.6 HD beautiful screen. It's got the RAM, it's got everything that we want from HP. Can I tell you? I've got it today, look at that, look at the price, look at the feature price, under $400 today. We've also got VIP financing. I think everything in my hour is free shipping. Is it not, Stan? I think it is. I think everything this hour, I got somebody to give me free shipping all hour. We're gonna have a full presentation. Joe will be back, but that is the laptop everyone's gonna be talking about this season. This is also what everyone's gonna be talking about. We just moved from one place to another, and I am still hauling around all of my VHS tapes. I think I have tapes of me when I was younger and I did a dance recital. You know, do you have maybe your wedding on a VHS? Your baby's first steps are on a VHS, but when was the last time you watched them, or you just keep them in a box somewhere and they're just there not being watched? Did you know every second, every season, every moment, that's deteriorating. Those tapes don't last forever. That's not how they were built. So whether it's VHS, beta, camcorder you have stuff on, whether it's pictures, it's music, whatever it is, let's unleash them. Let's get them into a 2019 version. And look, this is the magic thing. It's called a vid box. Look how teeny tiny this thing is. This is the magic. This is how to get everything, all of your memories, all of the things that have happened, maybe family members, that are no longer with us. There's so many things that this will be able to unleash and make digital. We can watch it on our phones. We could watch it. We could, put it on social media. We can put it on YouTube. We could do whatever and get everybody watching it again. Even take stuff off of your DVR. Lori's gonna tell us about everything that it's gonna be able to do. But not only that, we really gave you a great bundle. Is this the first time we've done this bundle, Lori?
I believe so, yes.
We have not done this before. We have not put this all together. So you're gonna get the vid box. Lori's gonna explain. You're also going to get a huge bundle that includes video suite, so you can do video editing, right? Once we get it off everything. And we can also do it with our audio. When I said old vinyl or whatever it is.
Exactly.
If we tried to put this bundle together, this brand new bundle together, it'd be over $160 if we try to put it together ourselves. Today, feature price is the $56.99. Look at, if we broke it all down, just when we're doing the video suite is $80. That's amazing. So we're getting all of that, lowest price ever on this. We have never seen this $56.99. 4 flex payments on this one, $14.25 a month. Free shipping all hour. I must have complimented the right person.
How'd you pull that off?
Or, I don't know, the whole hour is that way. It's a customer pick for a reason. It's because I'm pregnant. They're like, give the pregnant girl a biscuit. Free shipping for her hour.
I love that they did that for you and for all of us. And this is amazing. It's so simple.
It's so tiny.
And like you said, incredibly portable, so you can take this to a friend's house. And here's what you're able to do. You're able to digitize your family memories that are on basically any format. So anything on VHS tapes. So you mentioned that those are degrading by the second. What do you have on VHS? Do you have weddings? Do you have babies' first steps? Do you have Christmases? Do you have celebrations with your family, vacations? This is gonna be the ultimate way to turn it into a digital format, which is gonna stop the aging process, but also allow you to enjoy those tapes again, because when they're digital, you can watch them on your cell phone. You can share on YouTube like Tina was saying. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take your VidBox and you're gonna plug it into your source, either using the RCA cables or S-Video. We do include those RCA cables for you, and you're gonna plug the other side into your PC computer, and literally that is all there is to it. That's all you're gonna do. And this is gonna digitize for you on a very simple software program that you download. You just download it one time right onto your PC computer, whether it's a desktop or a laptop, and you're gonna see, without a monitor, you're gonna be able to watch your family videos. There's my husband when he was a tiny boy. Some family vacation video right here, and you're gonna be able to save it either onto your computer or burn it onto a DVD disc, which is a format that lasts a lot longer than VHS tapes. If you have a bunch of these around your house, seriously, let's think about getting rid of the clutter first of all.
Yes.
But really, what's on here? You haven't popped in that videotape to watch it in years, maybe even decades. What if it's your wedding? Wouldn't you love to have that in a digital format? And when I say digital format, I simply mean you can now be watching all of your favorite family videos on your phones, on your tablets, sharing with the entire world on social media. This is the same video that we're playing here. This is my husband when he was a little tiny boy. He was eating a lot of cheese back in those days. Look at that little guy. I mean, and drinking milk. He had some fixation with dairy. But I love the fact that I can now torture my husband on live television by showing off his baby video. You're welcome, sweetie.
Is this not like the perfect timing to do this? Kind of get everything off of here and then
make Christmas presents.
Right. And
make discs as Christmas presents for people.
And then everybody will get, you know what I mean? Like we'll all sit together at Thanksgiving, or we'll all sit together at Christmas. They'll open it up and then everybody will shed tears. You'll be the hit. Right. Absolutely. You're going to be the hit for sure. But look, on our phones, in places we actually watch things.
Where we want to see it.
Easy.
And sharing with the whole family. So when they're sitting in this format, no one is seeing them, no one is enjoying them. And then, can I just run you through this again really quickly? So this is the box. Literally easy.
This is the box.
This is the box. Yeah. We include the cables for you, the RCA cables, so you can plug in anything. It could be your DVR. Maybe you have your favorite TV shows on your DVR. We have a bunch that my son likes to watch, and then the DVR went out. And we lost them all. So this is a way you can burn onto a, right? Because that happens all the time. The cable company comes and picks up that DVR and brings you a blank one that's empty. This is a way to make sure you are able to save all of your TV shows. So here's how it works. It's that software program that's included in the bundle, that one-time install. And all you're gonna do is select, do I wanna do the Easy Wizard or Advanced mode? Or if you wanna do audio, that's here. You could do photos as well. This is the most complete digitizing suite that we offer here at HSN, and certainly the most affordable.
By the way, I know you're walking us through it, Lori, and someone's gonna be like, okay, I'm watching Lori. But if you have any questions, there's free US-based live support. Somebody will help you if you need it. So don't feel like
they have office hours waiting for your call in the United States. That's a great point, Tina. So here's what you can either burn onto a disc or onto your computer. You're simply making just a couple little selections here, so whatever works best for you. Then you're deciding, what is my device? Am I plugging in a DVD player, making a copy of a favorite movie that I have on disc, maybe a Disney movie? Am I plugging in a VCR? I went to a thrift shop and got one because they're not making VCRs anymore. Maybe it's your DVR, whatever it is. What is the connection gonna be? Is it gonna be that RCA that we're including? Some of the old camcorders use S-Video. And then here's the little map. This is where your VidBox sits, right in between the device you're hooking it into and your computer. That's it. This is so easy. You can select your time, and then it's off and running in real time. It's gonna even help you smooth out jerky or choppy video, and it can even do a 16:9 format, so it makes it widescreen. But what we love about this is you're empowered now to take those family movies that are, like you said, degrading by the second, falling apart by the instant, because we're storing them in our attics or in our garages.
In like the
the worst place you can possibly store them.
It's all moist, the weather, the
heat,
dust, the critters.
So get these done before it's too late, is basically the message.
And to me, when you were saying, like, this is almost like the size of a credit card.
Right.
Like, it's so tiny.
Deck of cards, maybe.
Right. We give you, you know what I mean, the cables. All you basically have to do is take everything out. And that's also kind of like a great part of doing this, is getting everything off and kind of watching everything as you're...
Oh my gosh. reliving it.
I just, even that part is great.
Right, and I did say this earlier, if you have a working VCR, now once you've digitized your tapes by doing this simple and easy system, you can get rid of this big clunker, right?
So the tapes and the
VCR, but I would say if you have one, test it out, make sure it's working. I had to go to a thrift shop and buy one. It was only $5, but VCRs are not being made anymore anywhere in the world. So this could be your very last chance to be able to digitize your memories.
Now, I also want to remind you, we have that video suite, right?
Yes.
So if we want to do, like you said,
the transitions, the wipes, the fades, the fancy stuff, some of the things that I had done on the phone with baby Kenny eating cheese. So this is coming included for you. This alone is an $80 value, so you can really make your videos fancy if you want to. But the basis of this is just making everything digital. You just want to get it off these old formats and burn it onto a format like a disc that's going to last much, much longer. This is a 100-year format. Or if you're saving it onto your computer, now it can live on the cloud, or you can put it on YouTube. Now it lives on forever and ever, and you never worry about it degrading. You always know where it is. If you ever have to evacuate your home or anything ever happens, you have all of those videos safe and protected.
This is a customer pick, but this was a customer pick not at this price.
That's true.
And not at this bundle. We have never done it in this bundle. So the bundle, the fact that it's the lowest price ever, if you try to put this together on yourself, and by the way, this is the 11, so this is even more, this is the latest version of this. This would be $168.24 if you went and tried to kind of put this all together, this bundle, with that audio recorder software, with the video suite, and of course with the VidBox itself. That feature price, that $56.99, how is it the latest?
Right.
And it's the lowest price.
I know, how is that?
It's like what is that called? Like a jumbo shrimp? Is that like an onomatopoeia or something? I don't know, I might be doing that wrong. Oh, oxymoron, that's what it is.
Oxymoron, that's it.
I don't know what an onomatopoeia is. Free shipping, so we're even gonna get it to you. So whether you gift this to somebody and let them, like, hey, go and get grandma's all the tapes, and it's something it's meaningful, but with technology.
Absolutely, meaningful, but with technology. And the nice thing is, maybe you get this for yourself. Here's what I would encourage you to do, and digitize, especially if you're the family memory keeper. Digitize those tapes, and then hand out DVD discs at Christmas. I mean, what a thoughtful family gift. And I just want you to see this right here on the back of the Honest Tech box. This is the #1 best-selling software and hardware solution in the country.
Wow.
And to get this exclusive bundle here with all the extras that we put in that latest version, version 11, it even allows you, if you want to burn your videotape in black and white. So maybe you want to add kind of a stylized look and feel to it. You can certainly do that. And then Tina is right. So you're never alone when you have Honest Tech in your life. They have customer support 6 days a week. So it's 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday, and office hours on Saturday as well. But here's what we're talking about. Taking a videotape that no one had seen in decades, being able to play it back now on your phone. And I'll tell you, you had mentioned this at the top of the show, Tina. Maybe it's that loved one who's no longer with us.
Right.
Pictures are good. Video is great because you can see the looks on their faces. You can see their expressions, hear their voices. It's a great way to introduce future generations to past generations that may no longer be with us.
And I have seen companies that say they will do this for you.
Right.
But think about,
it can be costly.
Okay, it's not only costly, but I couldn't imagine sending all of my family's memories, the one copy we have of our family's memories, and sending it off somewhere, hoping it gets there, hoping it doesn't, something doesn't happen to that.
Right.
This is the way you do it. And I'm telling you, kind of it's a little bit of, a special moment to watch as you're kind of making these into digital form. And Lori is totally hooking you up by saying how you're gonna be everybody wants to be the best gifter.
Right.
Let's all be honest here. You want to be the one that everybody was talking about your gift. This is how you're the person everyone's talking about the gift. Like, oh my gosh, I love Tina's gift. Let's all sit down. Let's all watch the videos. Let's do this together.
And it didn't break the bank.
No. Did you see it's $56.99?
It's so affordable. And we're even hearing from people that are using the Honest Tech as a home-based business. They're putting a little ad on, those places like Craigslist and says, hey, I digitize tapes. And then you can do it for other people in the comfort of your own home. I've heard of that happening. So just another little option. It is so simple. Huge customer pick. We know our products don't go on to be customer picks unless people really love them, and everybody really loves this one.
So let me remind you, if you are just tuning in and you're like, what are they talking about here? all your VHS tapes, your beta, your whatever, your camcorder, whatever you've been hauling around or it's been sitting up there, it's collecting dust, it's collecting mold. What is it doing in that box upstairs? You know what I mean? In the attic. This is how you get it into 2019, into a format that you're gonna be able to keep longer, that's not deteriorating by the moment that we're doing it. Take this, we're gonna toss it out. Take this, we're gonna toss it out. We're gonna take all of this with this little box. And some cables, get it on our phone, get it on our YouTube, get it on Facebook. Ooh, I could finally do like a Throwback Thursday.
Yeah, you can. You can finally participate with your old video. I love it.
It's a customer pick,
cool.
so I urge you, please go read the reviews because that is real life people that have purchased it, used it, and can't wait to tell you about it. This is a great price, lowest price we've ever had, but what if I can get you $20 more off, just between you and I? And everybody else watching. If you get the HSN credit card, we're gonna let you take $20 off your first single item. So you can use that on this if you wanna use it on the Honest Tech, on the vid box for that $56.99, but whatever item you wanna do, you can use that $20. So always trying to kind of like hook you up. We are going to have the lowest price we've had on a track phone coming up. Lori's gonna stick around, but we'll have this for you.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
At Dial 10 Beauty, we believe in the confidence that lies within you. Every woman deserves to feel beautiful in a matter of a few minutes each day. That's why I created Dial 10. I want to give you beauty tools to create that feeling. My mission is to make you feel empowered, unstoppable, and unapologetically beautiful. Give me 10 minutes and I'll change the way you see yourself.
Sundays are for shopping and style here at HSN. Join me, Callie Northagen, for all the latest in fashion, footwear, and accessories. Watch live on HSN or the HSN app.
That was such a letdown. My stage manager was doing some
gyrations.
And then he
like
left right before we came back. You missed all the fun. You gotta do the
like
ready,
the
ladies.
Moonwalk and the
go.
Yeah, and the go.
He was excited. Oh, there we go. See?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Very animated this morning.
You go, Brett. Track phone. Now. We got you. Track phone.
Yes, ma'am.
Over, what is it? Over a million sold
right.
here at HSN since 2010. So, you know, people might like track phone. But this is track phones. Everything we love about track phone. No contracts, no bills.
No bills.
Wait, can I say it again? No bills. You'll never get a bill from anybody. You buy it now, that's it. You'll never hear from anybody. No fees, no surprises, you get your minutes. And we're gonna do it on a phone that is just making life simple. We have a big screen. It is not overcomplicated. It's in the flip phone format that, of course, we all know, we all love, and it's from Doro. So it's simple, easy phone. It's very senior friendly. If you know somebody that just wants a phone that just does what we want it to do, this is the bundle. So you're getting this also with an assistant button that Lori's gonna tell us about. Lowest price ever. I have free shipping all hour, and we're doing 2 lowest price ever.
I know.
Look
this
at me.
Is so good. Great time to be shopping.
Free shipping. First time back since July on this, by the way. So you're going to, is it 1,200 minutes?
1,200 minutes.
1,200 texts.
1,200 texts.
We're getting the megabytes also, the
1,200 megabytes of data, but you don't need them for this phone. This phone does not go online.
Okay.
So, but they can roll over to your next phone, so you'll still have them later.
But we get a year of service.
Year of service, yep.
And you're gonna talk about this triple minutes,
Triple Minutes for Life is back. For those of you out there who are Triple Minutes for Life customers and loved it, it is back with this phone only.
This phone only?
Only.
Okay. $59.99 for all of that. The minutes that we were just talking about, the text that we were just talking about, that alone,
right,
$100.
Isn't that crazy?
$100.
Such a good deal.
So we're getting the phone, we're getting everything. So when I say easy phone, This could not be easier.
So simple. You're gonna love this. So this is coming to us from Doro. This is a Swedish company. They've been innovating senior-friendly technology since about 1974. And I'll tell you, you can take beautiful pictures here, text off those pictures to loved ones, take gorgeous video, send those in a text message as well. Super feature-packed, does not go online, however, and I'll tell you, I have a little boy. He just turned 5, so he's not ready for a phone yet, but when he is, I do not want him to have a phone that goes online. So this is great for senior citizens. This is great for the very young. If you want something that's simple and straightforward and that incredible form factor that we all know and love with that little flip that opens right up and a giant screen, this is gonna be perfect. The other thing for seniors too specifically, or kids, this could be for anybody really, is the assist button. So you tap this assist button back here on the back 3 times, and this is gonna call a person that you designate. So whoever you want. It could be a loved one, it could be a friend, it could be your son or daughter, it could be a grandchild, it could be a grandparent, whoever it is, or it could even be 911.
Okay, so whatever you decide, you tap it 3 times on the back, and it's gonna go to whoever you decide.
Exactly. And the other nice thing about having a flip phone, when you close it, you know you're not doing that backside dialing thing, or you know that when you've hung up the phone, it's actually working, or you know, it stopped working and no one can hear you any longer. So larger text, eyesight friendly, works great with hearing aids. You have that dedicated quick key that takes you right into your camera. It has a built-in flash. And then in those emergency situations, you're broken down by the side of the road, you need to talk to someone, you've fallen, you have that button that you can tap at the back. You have the boosted sound quality and ring, physical buttons that are perfect with that, you know, perfect pressure sensitivity. It's not too easy to inadvertently dial. It's the perfect mix of all the features that you're looking for. I love the high contrast keys to this too. Everything is really well laid out, simple and easy to see, easy to hear. There's that dedicated camera button right here. So whenever you want to take pictures, you can take those pictures on that beautiful camera that's built right in, and then you can even text them off, as I mentioned. But what we love about this is the fact that it is coming to us from TracFone. So you're gonna get 1,200 minutes to talk. If you're a light to medium user, if you talk about 100 minutes a month, if you text about 100 times a month, this could be the last amount of money you spend on cell service for the whole year, and you own the Doro flip phone outright. You're not leasing this phone, but I would say for anybody in your life that you wanna give something simple and easy to, this is a huge value because the airtime alone, it's $100.
Let's wrap our brain around that. You're getting $100 value of minutes in text for a full year service and the phone that you own. It is your phone. You don't have to turn it in. We're not paying it off over the year. This, you get to gift somebody for under $60 and say, you know what? Here's your phone. Carry on. Start using it.
Enjoy that.
It's yours. No bill will show up. Nothing will happen.
Perfect
You
gift.
can even break this into 4 flex payments, which means you can break this into 4 monthly payments and pay $15 a month, but start using the phone on that first free, you know, first month that you make your payment. We're even gonna ship it to you for free, or ship it wherever you wanna go, by the way, if you wanna, you know, ship it to whoever is gonna be gifted this. But think about what you're currently doing with your cell phone. Are you paying off your cell phone every month with $20, $30 a month? Are you paying over $100 plus for one phone for just, you know, the package that you're on? I would be embarrassed to tell you what I have paid at some point in time. But there's a reason over 1 million TracFones have been purchased here at HSN, because it is simple, it's easy, it's not overthought. And this phone specifically, I love that you were saying that, because do you know how many of my girlfriends that have kids that are kind of in that, Mom, I want a phone age?
Yep, they get there.
It's a huge conversation within the family. When's the right age? How do we make sure they're not doing things they're not supposed to do? This is like a good entry phone.
Exactly. I mean, this is an amazing phone for anybody who just wants something simple, easily laid out. You can change the themes here, so you can change to lots of different background colors if you want. I love the fact also that this has a built-in FM radio, so that's really fun and exciting as well. Very, very simple. You even have an outer screen here that shows you your time. I love that. Shows you your signal quality and your battery life, as well as the date. So very, very cool there. And what we love about TracFone, just as a company, not only one of America's largest no-contract cellular service providers, you don't have a phone bill. You'll never ever have a credit check. You'll never, ever have a hidden fee. You'll never, ever have roaming or early termination fees. You're not gonna get that 12-page bill in the mail. every single month ever again.
You know what everybody asks though, Lori.
Yeah.
You're gonna give me this phone, no bills.
Right.
You're telling me how great the phone is, but do I have to like stand at the corner with one hand up and only service works like over here?
Right, no. No.
No? Okay.
This is the best coverage in the whole country using the top carriers' towers. So you have absolutely no sacrifices at all whatsoever with this phone. We love the Doro phone. You have unlimited rollover. So maybe you're an existing TracFone customer right now and you're thinking, my gosh, I just love the simplicity of this.
Yep.
I don't want something overly complicated or confusing. I feel like this is the perfect phone for my mother. I try to get her away from her old flip phone onto, you know, a new TracFone, and the screen and all the different things, it was a little bit much for her. So with something like this, it's a lot more accessible. And you can roll over your unused minutes. So if you're an existing TracFone customer right now with minutes, they will roll right on over to this gorgeous Doro, and that is in addition to the $1,200 of everything we're providing you with here today, and an entire year to use it. No phone bills ever again.
That's a $100 value.
It is a $100 value.
there.
Yes, it really is.
If I don't even give you the phone, if we're not even sending you the phone, if we're just talking the minutes, the text, a year of service, that's already $100. I know that it's not on the screen again. Can we remind you that for under $60 and free shipping and handling, you're getting all of those minutes, all those texts, and this phone is yours.
It's yours. You're not outright.
I feel like nowadays we can't say that about any phone.
I
We
know.
don't
You're
own
leasing
any phones anymore.
That's the new racket. I think that's where they get you. You're now leasing. And again, beautifully crafted, easy to hold on to, giant buttons that are easy to see, well laid out, gorgeous screen, simple and easy to maneuver menus. You simply touch OK, it takes you right into all of your menus, your contacts, you have your in case of emergency contacts, send messages right here. If you want to go into your camera, there's a dedicated button, or you can access it there. To look at pictures, you simply go into your media. If you want to listen to the AM FM radio, you can listen to your FM radio built right into this, and we even include the earbuds for you, so that's a really nice thing. And then because we wanted this to be easy on everybody, we're also including a dock. By the way, this would be a $25 value if you were buying it separately, but look at this. That's how you charge your phone.
You're giving me that too?
Right. So you don't have to sit there and figure out how to try to plug in that cable that only goes in one way and then you force it and break it. With this, you just drop your little Doro phone right in. It gives you that little tone to let you know, yep, I'm charging. You can see the icon illuminate on the screen. So you can leave that bedside or as you're leaving your home to know that your phone is always charged.
So what is the battery life once I get it charged?
All right, it's amazing. So 11 hours of nonstop talk time and 16 days of standby.
Wait, you say days or hours?
16 days of standby.
Days of standby?
Yeah, so you can just have this in your purse. My mom is horrible about leaving leaving the house with her phone. So I just touched the emergency button. I just wanted you to see this. Push the emergency or the assistance button 3 times.
Who's your emergency?
And this is gonna reach out and call. So it's calling right here. It's calling this cell phone right here. But this could be anybody. So this could be reaching out and calling a loved one, asking for help. It's very, very simple, easy to hold on to. And then all you do in that emergency situation is tap that button 3 times without even having to open up the phone.
Anything.
So this is great. Like if you have a flat tire, if you've fallen, if you're having, an emergency of some kind, now you know you can get the help you need.
Okay, wait, I always am like,
are you having a baby? Are you,
Every day I'm weirded out. Every day is today
I was
the day.
the same way.
Is today? Is
is it happening today?
Is it with me and Joe Harrison in a few moments? Joe Harrison, be ready. You never know. I love having that. And by the way, that kind of reminds me of, things that you can purchase that's the function.
That is the function.
It's a button that you push and it calls to somebody. It's in the phone already.
Sure.
Okay, what if I want to call somebody internationally and wish them a Merry Christmas?
Okay, well, very, very good program for that because all of your international calling is included with the 1,200 minutes that we're loading you up with here today. You can call over 100 different international destinations. Do keep in mind the calls need to originate from the United States, but you could definitely be reaching out and calling loved ones if you have got someone maybe in the armed forces or you have folks spread out all over the world like we do these days. My cousin married a girl, they live in Poland. And I'm telling you, that was $1 a minute from our home phone to call and check on them. So the call was like, hi, how are you? You guys okay? Love you, bye. It was so fast because we didn't want to spend all that money. It was so expensive. Now you can take your time, call, talk to your loved ones. You have 1,200 minutes to call internationally.
Wasn't there like some like commercial out there where I had a baby, he's a boy or something?
It's a boy, yeah. We had a baby, it's a boy.
Yeah, I'm calling Belgium. This has to be really, really quick. This, you can have a full conversation. Let them know.
Tell them about the
6 pounds, 7 ounces, whatever it is. And look at all the minutes that you get. If TracFone is something, and by the way, when I first came here to HSN and I kind of was listening to customers calling in, they were like, hey, I want to get a new phone. I'm a TracFone user. Like, they know the routine when it comes from TracFone. And everything that Lori's been talking about, you're like, yeah, roll over, I want the new phone, whatever. But if you're
keep your same phone number.
Oh, yeah.
Keep your same phone number. That's one of the biggest questions people always ask.
If you have like service.
If you have one that you're attached to, or we can assign you a brand new phone number in the area of your choice.
Whatever,
so it's
whichever way you want to go.
Up to you. But just so you know, if that was one of the questions on your mind, yes, you can keep your same phone number.
Keep your cell phone. Nobody is going to mail you a bill.
No bills.
Can I just say, being able to say that about anything in life, that I'm never gonna open my mailbox.
Right.
Nobody's gonna ask me for money. There's no fees, there's no contracts, there's no, hey, we're gonna split up the cost of this phone every month. Nothing. That price you see there, that $59.99, that's it. That's what you pay. You get the phone, you get the minutes, you get the assist, everything.
Everything. And you can change the ringers, but I just wanted you to see this. I have it laying one way, and it has this really nice loudspeaker on it. So even when you flip it over, you are gonna be able to hear that phone as it's ringing. So really nice and loud. When you miss a call, you see right here on the outside screen, look, I missed a call. When I open it up, it shows me exactly the phone number. See, it was my hubby, Ken. Really easy, cool technology in that form factor so many of us know and love with that flip phone. I'm telling you, for me, a flip phone, it just makes sense, right? Because it lines up perfectly with your face. You can hear well. You're speaking into it. People can hear you. It's nice for folks, like I was saying, it's hearing aid compatible. If you have any visibility issues or issues with your vision, you can change the themes and the coloration. I love the high contrast keys here with the black and the white. It really is great for all ages, but especially the senior citizens in your life.
Well, and sometimes you don't know if a phone is really for you, if the function is really for you. So can I remind you that we're already doing our extended holiday returns.
That's so cool.
So we always do 30 days here at HSN, right? We give you 30 days to get it home, play with it, fidget with it. But because we're going into the gifting season, you have until January 31st to return anything. So get it home or gift it to someone. See kind of, if they like the function, they are. Because this is so simple, big screen, the minutes come on it and everything. But they have until January 31st to make that decision and send it back. And again, no questions, whatever works for your life. But I do want to say one thing that I don't think we hit on was that triple minutes that Lori was telling me about.
Okay, so real quick, triple minutes for life comes on this phone.
This phone?
And this phone only.
Okay.
It has been gone for many, many years. But what that simply means for you is when you go to buy more airtime, if you buy 400 minutes, it's automatically going to triple for you to 1,200, along with your data, which you're not using for this phone, by the way, but it stores it for you. So if you ever roll over onto a new phone, you have all of that data and 1,200 of your text messages. So this is the old system that so many people loved. Triple minutes for life comes with this phone. So anytime you refill it, whatever you buy will automatically triple for the life of the phone.
For the life of the phone.
As long as you use the phone,
So anytime so the minutes that you get on here, and I'm glad that actually kind of rolls back into this, the minutes that you get on here. Let's say, you go crazy and now all of a sudden, you're talking and texting more than you normally do because now you're all excited about your new phone.
Right. So exactly. Hey, I got a new phone.
I can add minutes. I can customize this within the year, after the year. You can kind of make it whatever works out for you.
Exactly.
That triple minutes will really come in handy when you're doing that.
It will. Yeah, it will. A lot of folks love that because the value is it's just amazing. It really is. It's such a great deal to get that triple minutes for life. That is included here. And again, really, really beautiful, easy to use technology, flip phone form factor, I should say, that we all love. Huge, easy to see buttons, keys, easy to hear. Love the way it feels in the hand. It's got a gorgeous texture to the back of it. When you want to go into your menu, you simply press OK. If you want to go into your camera, there's a dedicated camera button right there so that you can go in and you're going to be able to instantly start taking pictures, shooting videos if you've got grandchildren or fur babies. Really easy technology, perfect buttons. I mean, I love everything about this phone. This is the one I'm giving to my mother because she is going to love it.
Yeah.
If you have someone who's just a little overwhelmed by technology, you want something simple, and even more than that, you want to be able to give them an assistance button. 3 presses right here will call anyone. It could be you, it could be 911. This is going to be the phone to get.
Lowest price ever. Free shipping and handling. You own the phone, no bills, you're getting it, you get the dock, you even get a car charger.
Right.
You get everything, you get that triple minutes, you get the 1200, you get everything.
Earbuds.
Under $60, or take advantage of the 4 flex payments, whatever it is. But we have the extended returns. There's so many layers as to why today is the day to get this, whether it's for yourself or it's for somebody young we were talking about, or if it's somebody that, you know, a mother, a father, a grandmother, whoever it is. Item number is 677560. There is a reason over 1 million has been sold here at HSN. Lori.
Thanks, girl. Great to see you.
Every time she sees me, I just get bigger and bigger. Every
we're
time.
on baby watch. I'm like, anytime now.
We're on baby watch. Watch out, Joe Harrison. Since we're doing a whole hour of electronics, let me remind you that we have something pretty cool here at HSN. It's called Protection Plus. You can add this onto anything. It's like hassle-free protection. You know, things can happen in life. It covers accidental drops, spills, screen damage, anything. No deductibles on this. So if you want to learn more, add it to anything, go to hsn.com and then search Protection Plus, and that's how you can learn some more. And then anything that you want to add it onto, we have that available. So just because we have a whole hour of electronics, I want to remind you that you can add that on. Something else I want to let you know, this Sunday, the person that I live vicariously through is coming here. Our travel expert, Samantha Brown. We know her. She's been everywhere. She knows how to travel. She's done it maybe once or twice in her life. She's here with a new Today Special this Sunday, October 6th. She's bringing us an away bag inspired carry-on that's 3-piece bundle with tote, carry-on, and a cosmetic case. First time, we're getting it in metallic colors. So your bag will be the one that stands out. Nobody will wonder if it's yours or not. Rose, gold, and silver with Samantha Brown coming up this Sunday. So make sure you jot it down on your calendar and don't miss her. I love Samantha. Then, Joe Harrison's here with the HP laptop. Look.
Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app on hsn.com.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
This is how we are going to end this electronics hour with the #1 top-selling U.S. not only in the U.S., Joe Harrison, but here at HSN, HP. It is our showstopper. And I always ask Joe, what makes this one the best? Why do I want this one? And he said, you know, something called solid state drive.
Big difference.
What does that mean for you? If you're like, I don't know what that SSD means, Tina. We want it lighter, faster, a longer battery. It doesn't get hot. It's quiet. It's everything that you probably don't like about a laptop you've had. This one we have available, that free shipping and handling that I was saying that we have. This is going to be on 6 flex pay, which is the most we offer here at HSN altogether. That price that you're seeing right now, that feature under $400, that is if we, Joe's gonna tell us everything that you get with this bundle, but that price is more than half of what this really is valued at. Absolutely. Joe's gonna go over everything on here, but we do have some great colors I wanna tell you as well, because now when you have a laptop, you take it everywhere, right? You want it to look good.
Yeah, it's your personality.
It's your personality. So we have it in the burgundy, we have it in the silver. Ooh, the silver is the most limited.
Really?
Fewer than 200 in the silver. We also have it in the blue, and then we have it in the rose gold. So Joe Harrison's joining me to really, you know, go through the ins and outs of this.
A lot of great things with this one.
But just me saying HP.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Well, HP is the #1 PC manufacturer here in North America.
Yeah.
More HPs are sold than any other brand. And to me, it's like, why do I really care if they're the #1? Well, they're the #1 because HP's been around for decades. People have bought HPs, they've enjoyed their HPs, and they keep coming back and buying more and more. And when you're buying a computer, it's an expensive purchase. You want to make sure that this is a quality company, and that's what HP is trying to do. Deliver that quality, deliver an amazing price, and when you get it here at HSN, it's some unique features that, frankly, you don't see out there. Because especially when we just talk about the colors, like we showed you all 4 colors. Normally when you go to the store, there's one color you choose from. Normally it's just the silver and that's it. And then if you want that color, it's another $50, $75. You have to wait a month to get it. Here we've got all those great colors for you. But then on the inside, it's that solid state drive that Tina was talking about. And this makes a world of difference because everything that's coming up on your computer, it pops up through the hard drive. So your photos are stored on the hard drive. Your programs are stored on the hard drive. The internet has a file that's stored on the hard drive. Now, a traditional hard drive has to spin about 7,000 times a minute in order to access those files. You hear like a winding sound, like it's taking off on you. That's the fan, that's the motor, that's that hard drive. With a solid state, there's no motor. There's nothing that has to spin. There's nothing that has to generate heat. There's nothing that has to reduce the battery. With solid state, it instantly accesses it. So think of it this way. Think of a traditional hard drive as like your engine. You get ready to go on the highway, and then you go in from 0 to 65, and it takes you a good 10, 15 seconds because your car is getting up to speed just like your hard drive would have to get up to speed. But if you had a solid state hard drive, it instantly accesses it. It instantly grabs those files. It instantly accesses those pictures and those documents, so there's no more waiting. And HP jokes around, it takes you longer to tie your shoes than it would to turn on your computer. It is incredible having that speed. So now the internet becomes faster, watching your favorite programs, accessing your files, everything boots up faster. But the other big advantage, Tina, is you buy a laptop because you want this to be mobile. So many computers have a 2, maybe a 3-hour battery. This one has up to a 10-hour battery life because it's solid state hard drive. It doesn't need that extra motor that's draining the battery. So when you talk about all day computing, like I went to school at Ohio State. I studied computer engineering. All my computers in my house all have solid state hard drives. My daughter's laptop for school is a solid state. And the high school recommends, oh, you wanna have a computer. But most computers, if they only last 2 or 3 hours, you're not getting through your entire day. This thing lasts up to 10 hours because of that solid state. So when you see this, when you see that solid state hard drive, that absolutely is a game changer when it comes to a better experience.
And I'm glad we explained it like that because, again, I am not Joe Harrison. I don't know, you know, when I'm wanting to purchase a laptop, I just want you to tell me how that benefits my life. How does this solid state drive, what is it gonna do for me? But it is all the things that I want. I do want it to be faster.
Absolutely.
I do want it to be lighter because I want to take it with me wherever I'm taken. I do want it to be quieter. I don't want it to get hot. I love the screen size on it.
It's beautiful.
And it's still 15.6. So I love the screen size. To me, that's also important.
Absolutely.
And it still has that 4 GB RAM. RAM in there.
So the more RAM you have, the more things you can do at the same time. Microsoft recommends you only need 2 gigabytes worth of RAM. We're doubling that to make sure that it's not just good for 2019, but 2020 you're still using it, 21. So it's designed to grow with you. And that 15.6-inch screen, that is a high definition screen. A lot of laptops have what they call DVD quality. This is now HD quality, so when you're watching your movies, you're looking at your photos, it's gonna be incredible. Plus, the other thing about having this is that to me, it's amazing we can get a laptop that's under 4 pounds. It's only 3.91 pounds. This is incredible. A lot of it has to do with that solid state hard drive. But the one thing that a lot of companies take out, they take out the DVD burner. This still has a DVD CD burner that's included with it. So you can watch your old movies, you can burn your CDs, you can burn your vacation videos. If you have old software that you've loved from your previous computer, you can put it on here and it works perfectly. To get that on a computer that weighs less than 4 pounds is really incredible, but look how tiny and how thin it is. My finger is actually thicker than the computer itself because it's that solid state. When you look on the other side, not only have USB ports and DVD ports, we have HDMI, we have all the connections that you'll ever want. If you want to connect this to your TV, you want to connect it to your printers, your different devices, it makes it pretty easy. There's high-speed internet that's available too if you want to plug it in directly, or there's also wireless, so you connect this to your router at home and you have that high-speed internet. The other thing I love about HP, we talked about them being the #1 PC manufacturer in North America. They add little extras. And one of the ones that I have on here is the backlit keyboard that's included with it. And this, it's not something that really anyone asks for, but Tina, I read more reviews and people say, I love the backlit keyboard. Now, Guy Vance calls it a street light for every key. And he's right, because when you're typing your email at night, when you're sitting on the couch, you're watching your movies, it's nice to be able to see what's going on. And there's a light that's wrapped around every key. But not only that, the actual light comes through the characters so you can see the individual character too. Even the keypad is a little bit larger, a little bit wider to make it easier to be able to navigate. So there's so many little details that make this incredible. Even the speaker bar, when you measure for most speaker bars are about the size of a quarter. This one extends from the right side all the way to the left side across the entire top of that laptop to give you that incredible audio experience. So not only do you have a great screen, you've got great audio, you've got that backlit keyboard. What's driving this experience? The brain is something from a company called AMD. Now, AMD is an amazing computer company. All the high-end gaming consoles from Xbox and PlayStation and Nintendo, they all use AMD chips because they know they're some of the more advanced ones that are out there. Now, the one we chose today for your computer is what they call the AMD A4. Now, AMD has very entry-level processors, then they have mid-level processors, but then they have their A-class series, and that's some of their most advanced. So when you're getting this A4, not only do you get a super lightweight computer, but you get a super powerful computer. On my computer screen right now, when we add the 4 gigs of RAM together, when we add that solid state hard drive, when we add that A4 processor, as soon as I click on something, instantly it pops up. I'm still watching Tina and I on hsn.com right now with no hourglass, no hesitation. I've still got a bunch of other programs that are running in the background, and that's what you want a computer to do. To be able to do more than just one thing. Because maybe you are watching HSN on one side when you're doing your photo editing over here. Or maybe you're doing a little bit of gaming, a little bit of relaxing. You want to be able to have a computer that can handle that. So when you get that A4 processor from AMD, when you add up the A4 of the 4 gigabytes worth of RAM as well, when you put that hard drive, that solid state hard drive in there too, it really makes this like power triangle, this pyramid that gives you the power that you need not only for today, but then also later down the road. And to make sure you have fun out of the box, HSN's also including over $390 worth of additional software titles. Now, we talked about HP being the #1 PC manufacturer in North America. Only here at HSN do you get this extra software. And it's photo editing, it's movie editing, it's financial tools, it's a password manager on here. You can create posters and banners and newsletters and all kinds of fun stuff right out of the box. So we're giving you the power of your HP, but then we're gonna give you the software. So Tina, you take this out of the box, you turn it on, download some of the titles, and instantly you're having fun with your brand new HP.
I'm gonna kind of put that all together.
Sure.
So, the software bundle that you just talked about,
right.
okay. Just the computer itself is over $400. Right. So if we put all of that together coming out of the box, that's almost an $800 value.
You're right.
It's almost an $800 value out of the box. Today, not only have we got this down to $399.99, We are also gonna be doing this on a free shipping and handling. We are also gonna give you the most amount of flex payments that we do here at HSN, and what that means is for everybody, if you wanna purchase this and get this home, you can break it into 6 monthly, no added interest payments, but we ship it to you when you make your first payment. So when you make that first $66.67 payment, we're already shipping to you. It's not like layaway. It's not like you have to pay it off in 6 months and then you can get this and, you know, the holidays have already passed and you're like, well, that was interesting. No, you get it now. Now, if you have an HSN credit card, we're gonna let you extend that to 12 months, and we call that 12-month VIP financing. So now you can stretch this out and pay $33.33 a month. But you have to pay this off in full in the 12 months, and then you have no added interest to this. That's another one of those great advantages of having an HSN credit card. Again, you get it free shipped over to you right away when you make that first payment to this. So this is almost an $800 value out of the box, everything that you get in whatever color that you want. And Joe was telling you, that's not usually like a freebie. When you go and you purchase this somewhere, they're like, oh, you like the rose gold? That'll be another $70 for you. Not with us, because the relationship between HSN and HP is a very close relationship.
Right. It's been going on for more than a decade, and when you end up seeing those colors, you know, a lot of times you can go out and buy that silver, and the silver's great. I've got the silver, it's what I'm using right here, but having the rose gold, these are unique colors that sometimes stores don't even offer. And the other thing about the color is, I can't show you on the silver, but I'll show you on this one. Oh, yeah. If you end up getting a scratch in this, a lot of times you get a scratch on the blue or a scratch on the rose gold, whatever the color happens to be, it peels that paint off. But HP, they've injected the dye during the mold process. So if you get a scratch in there, you see the same color. You don't see the gray undertones. You don't see the blacks that's underneath it. You just see more of that same color. So it really is a great finish that you're getting today on your overall HP. And the thing is, when you end up having this, you're walking around with it, kids are gonna be banging it around. It's designed to be very durable. You've got that big 15.6-inch screen, so when you're watching your movies, that's exactly what you wanna have. But then it's also about having a lot of fun too. And I'll show you on my computer. And I don't know if you realize this, Tina, but we're only 81 days, 15 hours, 9 minutes until Christmas. Like
you had to remind us.
Oh, absolutely, I'm a dad. Like, I'm already Christmas shopping. So to be able to get this, and this I know for a fact is gonna be the largest solid state hard drive that we will have for the rest of the year. And if you trust a computer engineer like myself, every computer I buy has a solid state hard drive on there, because it makes a world of difference in terms of speed, in terms of battery life, in terms of booting it up. And you see how fast it is? Not only did I have my little Christmas countdown going, I've still got my other applications that are still running in the background. And sometimes people say, well, where do you get all these extra apps? Well, down on the bottom, there's a little shopping bag. And it's the Microsoft Store. And the great thing about having access to the store is that there's over 1 million different apps and games and movies and books and magazines right there at your fingertips. And keep in mind, we're gonna give you over $390 worth of software right out of the box. So you've got a lot of titles you're going to enjoy. But if you like to play Candy Crush, you can download it to your Windows PC. If you want to get on Instagram, you can download it here. If you want to get on Facebook, all these great programs, over 1 million of them are available through the Microsoft Store. So you have access to all this great content. And for me, that's really where it takes that computer experience to the next level. Because there are a lot of things we'll buy in our life where you're wondering, oh, can it do this? Can it do that? Does it have the hard drive? Does it have the power? Am I able to watch my Netflix on there? Can I download my iTunes? Absolutely. This can handle every program that's available on the Windows Store. And to say that for a computer that only costs $399, there's a lot of factors that go into it, but the biggest one is that solid state hard drive. I'll talk about it one more time, because most of the times when you turn your computer on, do you ever hear that winding sound? That's the fan, that's the motor, that's that hard drive that has to spin up to 7,000 times a minute before you can access your files, before you can grab your photos, before you can grab your documents. With a solid state hard drive, there's no fan, there's no motor, there's no noise. It instantly accesses the files to give you a longer battery life, to give you faster boot up times, faster on the internet, much, much quieter too. But when we talk about extending that battery life, it's not a 2, not a 3-hour battery, it's more than 10 hours of battery life. And HP talks a lot about it takes you longer to tie your shoes than it will to turn on your computer because it boots up so quick. It's personally what I buy in every one of my computers. They all have solid state hard drives because it makes a world of difference. And this one, when you get it home, just turning it on, like you'll be amazed, like, wow, that thing came up so much faster. It's because of the hard drive.
Well, it makes, when you explain it as a whole, that all makes complete sense. And the only thing I can't, because I feel like we're throwing in like everything in the kitchen sink, but Joe, the only thing I can't send to your home is, what degree did you say you had again?
Computer engineering.
I cannot send computer engineering Joe to your home with the laptop, but will there be somebody that I can call if I need help?
Great HP tech support is available for you. So you can call them up, you can email them, you can chat with them live if you want to. They also have something called remote assistance. So if you just want to say, my kids, they come in with a little mouse. So you can just type in whatever your question is. Like my kids, when they were younger, they would always change the background and they would change the font. And my wife and I were like, what the heck did the kids do? And the mouse, they'll come in and they'll unclick it for you and they fix it. It's called remote assistance. It's a great support option that's available for you. So when you look at the system as a whole, we're giving some great software it's coming with it. Almost $400 of software, photo editing, movie editing, financial stuff, password manager, a lot of great tools that are coming on there too. We even give you some music options with Pandora. I even love the entertainment.com. This is a mobile subscription. It used to be like my daughter sold this when she was a little Girl Scout. It's those little books that have all your local discounts at your local stores. Now it's all done online, so you can just carry around your mobile phone, save you a ton of money. That's coming with it too. So you've got software to have fun. You've got the support from HP, but then it's the bigger hard drive, it's the faster hard drive, it's the more RAM, it's the bigger screen that you're getting to. It's all these key factors that really make it an incredible experience, and that's what you want out of a brand new computer. So when you first get this home, all the setup is, you turn it on, you type in your email, and you type in a password, and that's it. And if you had a previous Windows computer, it's even going to download all those apps that you've had from the past. And the other thing I love about it, Tina, the #1 thing people go to the computer for is to check email. And it's funny because I talk with the Microsoft team a lot, and I say, what are people using their system for? What am I missing out? What do I need to show that they're not doing? They're like, still, the #1 thing people want to get on the computer for is check their email. This is what the Windows 10, this is how simple it is. Over here on the right side, these are all your favorite apps. The one on the top, that's your email button, but it's Candy Crush. It's, do you have your photo editing? Is it maybe your travel programs? You've got them all right there. On the left side, this is every program that you've ever downloaded. And with a 256 gig hard drive, I'll talk about the size in a second. But that is a massive amount of storage. I can store truly thousands and thousands of programs on here. I've got the space to do it. So this is every program I have on the left. These are all my favorites on the right. But to check my email, you just click a button, and what it does is it's instantly going to grab my email access. Instantly, my email comes up right there. I don't have to log onto a website. I don't have to try to remember what my password is. All I need to do is go back to my start menu. I look for that little mailbox. There's my mail right there. I click on it every time, and instantly it'll log right in, and I can check all my email. It makes it so simple, makes it so easy to be able to access your favorite things. Now, we talked about that hard drive. This is just one program that's stored on here. You have 256 gigabytes worth of storage space. That is a tremendous amount of hard drive storage. Now, I know a lot of you probably take photos, and I'm a big fan of that. I love taking photos with my camera, but your camera only has limited amount of storage, so you have to put it somewhere. This can now store, I think, up to 60,000 songs. You're gonna store over 120,000 photos. It's a tremendous amount of information that you have available on here, and the other thing I love about it is if you take a picture with your cell phone, Tina, there's a free app that you can download to your cell phone. It's called OneDrive. And if you download that to your phone, you type in that same username and password that your computer has, every picture you take on your phone automatically shows up.
It automatically goes.
On your brand new HP. So now you don't have to figure, well, how do I plug this in? How do I download it? You just take the picture, download it on your phone, instantly it'll download straight to your computer. And it's called OneDrive. It's
Computer engineer Joe.
Happy to help out.
I want to go through the colors one more time.
Perfect.
And remind you that Joe said if you wanted to do a different color and you went somewhere, they do. That's great. You love the blue. That'll be an upcharge.
Absolutely.
Not here. We're going to let you pick whichever color that you want.
That upcharge is like $50 to $75 to add the extra color.
Then you're like, I'm not sure, you know. Okay, burgundy, silver. Silver, by the way, is the most limited that we have, 175 left. Then we have it in the blue, then we have it in the rose gold. So I said silver was the most limited, but the rose gold is the most popular, meaning that's the one that's gonna be picking up the fastest. So rose gold is the most popular we have this morning. So Stan, again, how many did we start? We had 6,000 when we introduced this here at HSN.
Right. How many do I have left?
Fewer than 1,500 right now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is the reason why. It's HP, #1 computer manufacturer in the US. Huge seller here at HSN. This is why we have such a great relationship with them. It is that solid state drive that Joe has been raving about, and only Joe says that's what he does with his computers, so you know it's special. You know it's the thing. The battery life, the screen size, everything, the price that you're seeing right now, please take advantage of the 6 FlexPay. We don't do more than the 6 FlexPay here for everybody. So if you wanna pay $66 and some change, no added interest, and that's for everybody, you can absolutely do it. Now, if you have the HSN credit card, you can break this into 12-month VIP financing and now pay $33 and some change each month and already start using this. You pay it off in the 12 months. There's no added interest onto that. Take advantage of this. On top of all of that, Stan, can I do the extended return on this as well for the holidays? Yeah, let's do that.
Fantastic.
How about if I get it to you, you have it in your hand, you have until January 31st to play with this, use it, see what Joe is talking about, and if for whatever reason you or who you're gifting it to or whatever don't want it, you have till January 31st to get it back to me. Free shipping and handling. I think I'm running out of layers of things of why you should get this.
And the last thing, as you're getting ready to run out of the house, if you think, oh, I didn't charge up my computer, has HP Fast Charge. In 45 minutes, it charge up to 50%. In this case, it's a 5-hour battery. So even if you forgot to charge it, get ready in the morning, you have 5 hours before you walk out the door.
Done. All the reasons in the world. Enjoy your HP. Congratulations to everybody that picked one up this morning. Joe, I didn't have the baby during our sale. You're welcome.
Yeah, my wife's had 2 kids. I was ready to go. Maybe next time.
Ready. Shannon Fox is next with Jakey.